There are moments in life when nothing seems to be happening, when the days feel ordinary, quiet, and almost invisible. You wake up, you go through your routine, you talk to the same people, you see the same places, and everything feels normal. But what if I told you that during these quiet moments, something bigger is actually being prepared for you? Something you cannot see yet, something you cannot understand yet, something that is slowly coming together behind the scenes of your life. If you are hearing this right now, this message is not an accident. You did not just randomly click on this. You did not just randomly find this message. There is a reason you are here, reading or listening to these words, because some people go their entire lives without ever realizing that they were meant for something more. But you always felt different. You always felt like you didn't fully belong to the places you were in. You always felt like your life was going somewhere, but you just didn't know where yet. Being a chosen one is not about being perfect. It is not about being the smartest, the richest, or the most popular person. In fact, most chosen people go through the hardest lives. They face the most confusion, the most delays, the most rejections, and the most silent battles that nobody else sees. And many times they sit alone and ask, why is my life so difficult? Why is everything taking so long? Why do I feel like I am waiting for something but I don't know what it is? The truth is, preparation often feels like delay. When something big is being prepared for you, your life will not move like everyone else's life. While others are rushing, you will be waiting. While others are celebrating, you will be learning. While others are comfortable, you will be growing through uncomfortable situations. And many times you will think you are being left behind. But in reality, you are being set apart. Think about a building for a moment. When you see a tall building, you only see what is above the ground. You see the windows, the walls, the lights, the design. But what you don't see is the foundation under the ground. The deeper the foundation, the taller the building can stand. If someone tried to build a tall building on a weak foundation, it would collapse. So before the building becomes visible, there is a long period where nothing can be seen from the outside. People walking by might think nothing is happening there, but under the ground, the most important work is being done. Your life is like that foundation right now. You may feel like nothing is happening. You may feel like your life is slow. You may feel like people around you are moving ahead faster than you, but you don't know what is being prepared for you. You don't know what kind of life, what kind of opportunity, what kind of change is being built under the surface of your life right now. Many chosen people go through a period where they lose friends, where they feel alone, where they feel misunderstood. This is not a punishment. This is preparation. Sometimes people are removed from your life because they cannot go where you are going. Sometimes you are put into lonely seasons because loneliness teaches you things that people cannot teach you. In silence, you understand yourself. In silence, you become stronger. In silence, you start listening to your inner voice. And one day, everything starts making sense. One day you will look back at the delays, the rejections, the failures, the lonely nights, the confusion, and you will realize that none of it was a waste. Every single thing was preparing you. Every single problem was training you. Every single delay was protecting you. And every single closed door was guiding you toward the right door. Right now, you may not see the full picture. Right now, your life may feel confusing, but something is being prepared for you. Opportunities are being arranged. People are being placed in your path. Lessons are being taught to you. Strength is being built inside you. And at the right time, everything will start moving very fast. Chosen ones often have slow beginnings but powerful endings. So if you feel lost, if you feel tired, if you feel like your life is not moving, remember this. Just because you cannot see what is happening does not mean nothing is happening. Some of the most important things in life happen in the invisible stage. Something is being prepared for you. Something you prayed for. Something you waited for. Something you almost gave up on. Something bigger than you expected. But before that moment comes, you must become the person who is ready for that moment. And that is where your story is right now, in the preparation stage. The hardest part of any journey is the waiting season. The part where you don't know what is happening. You don't know when things will change. And you don't know if your efforts are leading anywhere. This is the season where most people quit. But this is also the season that creates the chosen ones. From the outside, it looks like nothing is happening in your life. People may think you are not progressing. They may compare you to others. They may say you are behind. And sometimes, their words will hurt. Sometimes you will start doubting yourself. But what you don't see is that waiting is not wasting. Waiting is building. During the waiting season, your patience is being built. Your mindset is being built. Your emotional strength is being built. Your discipline is being built. Your character is being built. And character is more important than success. Because success without character destroys people. But success with character builds a powerful life. Big destinies require long preparation. If your life is taking time, it does not always mean you are doing something wrong. Sometimes it means your life is meant for something that requires more preparation, more strength, more patience, and more lessons than an average life. Think about an arrow. Before an arrow moves forward, it must first be pulled backward. The more it is pulled backward, the farther it will go forward. In the same way, if your life feels like it is going backward sometimes, it may actually be preparation for a bigger forward movement in your life. Then comes a phase where everything seems to fall apart. Plans fail, people leave, opportunities disappear, and nothing goes the way you expected. You start asking, why is this happening to me? But sometimes things fall apart because they are not supposed to stay in your life. Sometimes the life you wanted has to fall apart, so the life that is meant for you can be built. Rejection is often protection. Delay is often preparation. And loss is often redirection. Not every closed door is a loss. Not every person who leaves is a loss. Not every failure is a loss. Some failures are lessons that save you from bigger failures in the future. Sometimes things fall apart because they are falling into place, just not in the way you expected. One thing almost every chosen person experiences is the lonely road. You may be surrounded by people, but still feel alone. This lonely phase is painful, but it is also where you discover who you really are. Loneliness teaches you how to survive without constant support. It teaches you how to control your emotions. It teaches you who really cares about you. It teaches you how to become your own support system. The lonely road is not an empty road. It is a road of transformation. Then comes the silent transformation. You stop explaining yourself to everyone. You stop reacting to everything. You start focusing on yourself. From the outside, it looks like you became quiet, but inside, you are changing. A seed grows in darkness. A butterfly transforms in a cocoon. A diamond is created under pressure. In the same way, strong people are created in silent seasons of life. You are not lost. You are changing. You are growing. You are transforming. You are becoming the person you need to be for the life that is being prepared for you. Before every breakthrough, there are tests. These tests look like problems, delays, difficult people, failures, and moments where you feel like giving up. But these tests are preparing you for the next level of your life. New levels of life require new levels of thinking, new levels of patience, new levels of discipline, and new levels of emotional control. The person you are becoming must be strong enough to handle the life you are asking for. After all this, slowly, you start seeing the signs. Small opportunities, small improvements, small progress. Your mindset changes. Your habits change. Your circle becomes smaller but better. You start valuing time more. You start focusing on your future more. And one day, an opportunity will come into your life that will make sense of everything you went through, all the waiting, all the pain, all the rejection, all the loneliness. Everything will suddenly connect like pieces of a puzzle, and you will realize that nothing in your life was random. Everything was leading you to that moment. Something is being prepared for you, and slowly, your life is moving toward it.